The world is at war. It has been at war and it's escalating quickly. Markets are uncertain, yet Bitcoin is holding well, hovering above the 100K price point at around 104, 105K at the time of this video. And it has been in a bullish trend on the weekly since the last week of April on the Moneyline indicator tool, which we can get at a huge discount using the link below to monitor price action of crypto, stocks, and more. Many people, big institutions, entire countries are viewing Bitcoin as a safe haven asset during these uncertain times. So in a nutshell, here's what's up. Nuclear war headlines and markets are down. These are our options, fam. We don't buy Bitcoin, and nuclear war doesn't happen, we are sidelined. If it does, we die. If we do buy Bitcoin and nuclear war doesn't happen, we could get rich. And if it does happen, we die. Basically, the only options we have complete control over are to get sidelined or to possibly get rich. The choice is yours. So what's it going to be? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey and welcome to another episode of Crypto This Week. Let's take a look at the latest global news stories affecting the markets, as well as the macro environment at large. Big thanks to our sponsors that help make our crypto journeys easier and safer and make us money. Go Baby Trade, Uphold, and crypto wallets Tangent and Ledger. Stop gambling and start making money in crypto with AI. Go Baby Trade's AI-driven robotic trader maximizes profits by capitalizing on market volatility passively, literally a set it and forget it investment strategy that we can also use as a superior way to dollar cost average into Bitcoin at the best prices. See it in action in this video and join our free weekly webinar every Wednesday to learn more. Secure your wealth with Uphold, the trusted money and crypto management platform that actually holds our crypto and cash, never lending it out. It's connected to 30 underlying exchanges, so we get the best prices for crypto on the market with way more liquidity for trading, and completely own, control, and protect your digital assets with cold storage hardware wallets. Tangent is perfect for beginners, affordable, setup is just 90 seconds, and it's super easy to use. For advanced security, Ledger's Stax and Flex wallets offer cutting-edge protection at the best discounts on the market exclusively for our community. So scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Alright, this week Bitcoin and crypto markets face some volatility, with prices dropping due to Israeli airstrikes on Iran, causing prices to plunge, and over $1 billion in liquidations within 24 hours. And now it looks like Iran has struck back. Tensions with ongoing geopolitical events continue to keep the markets on edge and sensitive to breaking news. However, the long-term outlook for Bitcoin remains optimistic, with some big institutions in the know, like Coinbase, predicting a bullish second half of 2025 from improved U.S. economic growth expectations, potential Fed interest rate cuts, increasing corporate demand for U.S. treasuries, and more regulatory clarity that could stabilize and boost crypto valuations. Now, the most common question I've been receiving over the past few months on my weekly AMAs or Ask Me Anything posts on my only official Instagram account stories, which you can check out using the link below, is when is altcoin season? Are we actually even going to get an altcoin season this cycle? And the answer is simple. If the Federal Reserve starts cutting interest rates, which reduces the cost of borrowing money, and if the Federal Reserve starts stimulating the economy by adding more money into the money supply, aka money printing, aka lots of free money to their corporate cronies, then more likely than not, like we saw during the pandemic, we will see free, cheap money flowing into risk-on assets like cryptocurrencies, which would trigger an altcoin season. So my random wild guess is that yes, we will experience an altcoin season, and I'm randomly wildly guessing that it starts to pop off at the end of the summer around August or September, and maybe only last a short stint through November or December 2025. Let me know what your random wild guesses are in the comments below. In the meantime, whether we experience an altcoin season this cycle or not, the important thing to focus on is accumulating Bitcoin for the long term. Because with the continued growing trend of Bitcoin and other digital assets being included in retirement accounts, and Trump's administration working to facilitate this integration, cryptocurrencies are becoming part of traditional planning and garnering mainstream adoption much more quickly than people realize. And as we discussed in a previous video, Trump wants a stablecoin bill on his desk from Congress by August of this year, which is right around the corner. There's been major advancements of the GENIUS Act. GENIUS is an acronym that stands for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act of 2025. Basically, the goal is to create a clear, straightforward regulatory framework for payment stablecoins like USDC, and it will also grant existing financial institutions to create, issue, and circulate their own stablecoins. And this will probably be a great thing for regular people like us, because earlier this year, Congress passed the Stable Act, which requires stablecoin issuers to maintain one-to-one reserves in U.S. Treasuries or cash deposits. Major banks know this and have been preparing. JP Morgan already launched JPM Coin, a tokenized dollar for institutional use that is backed one-to-one by cash reserves, like the new rules require. Wells Fargo is exploring tokenized deposits, which are basically stablecoins. Circle's USDC has been integrated into major payment networks like Visa. And this bit of news from the week is extremely exciting. Coinbase announces Bitcoin Rewards credit card, offering up to 4% Bitcoin back on everything. Coinbase teams up with American Express to offer its first credit card, giving up to 4% back in Bitcoin, exclusively for Coinbase One subscribers. Super cool. I joined the waitlist and can't wait to check out the credit card and start basically dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin via the credit card rewards. So if you haven't yet, check out Coinbase One. We get 0 trading fees, boosted staking rewards, priority support, and a lot more, like access to the new Coinbase One American Express card. Scroll down and use links below to sign up and join the waitlist. Sweet. So what does all of this mean? It means we are likely about to witness an explosion in financial competition, where banks with the best incentives will command the most customers. We will start seeing banking services and financial innovations explode on secure, transparent, blockchain-based technological foundations, where banks start competing to issue the best digital dollars with the fastest transactions, instant global payments, highest interest rates, most robust security, and more financial freedom overall. Because instead of us being forced into one monetary system like we currently are if we aren't using crypto, we have more choices for managing our wealth and finances. Insane. Let's cover all the crazy things that are in the pipeline just around the corner that will completely change the traditional global financial landscape as we know it. First, we can get ahead now. We don't have to wait to take control over a financial future. Uphold, Tangem, Ledger, and GoBabyTrade make it super easy, safe, and profitable to invest in crypto and start building our long-term wealth. Ditch traditional banks and risky crypto exchanges with Uphold, a wealth management platform that keeps our crypto and cash 100% backed, one-to-one, never lent out like what all the other banks and exchanges do with our money. Sign up for free in just 60 seconds. It's connected to over 30 underlying exchanges, which means we get the best possible prices for crypto and tons of liquidity for trading. Secure and completely own your Bitcoin and digital assets with cold storage hardware wallets. Tangem is perfect for beginners. It's the most affordable and easy to use wallet. It takes only 90 seconds to set up. Literally anyone can use it. For advanced protection, Ledger, Stax, and Flex wallets deliver top-tier security with the absolute best discounts on the market for our community only. And start actually making passive profits in crypto with the AI-powered robotic crypto trader, GoBabyTrade. It's literally a set-it-forget-it investment product. I've been using it since January 2024, and it's outperformed both manual trading, trying to buy low and sell high later, and it's the ultimate tool for intelligently automated dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin over the long term. So scroll down and use links below to take advantage of all the special offers they have for us. Cool. So what's great is if we are here in crypto right now watching this video, we are so early and have a lot of upside ahead of us over the years. Tons of corporate and institutional adoption of stablecoins for payments is on the horizon, which will open the floodgates for mass adoption of retail investors or regular people like us. Crypto is absolutely the future of finance. Big smart money knows it and has been making a lot of moves in that direction since US legislation has started working in our favor. Check it out. MasterCard revealed end-to-end stablecoin transactions by partnering with OKX and Nuvei, allowing consumers to use stablecoins to buy products and services and allows merchants to receive them, basically creating a seamless stablecoin ecosystem. Visa is also launching platforms for banks to issue tokens. Stripe recently enabled users to pay US merchants with stablecoins. PayPal is now offering 3.7% interest on its stablecoin, PayPal USD, held in PayPal and Venmo wallets. Paxos now has regulated blockchain infrastructure for businesses to add stablecoins for payments. SpaceX has partnered with Bridge to accept stablecoin payments for Starlink services in developing regions, completely bypassing traditional banks that many people in those areas don't have access to or qualify for accounts. Just this week, $142 billion Shopify just partnered with Coinbase to enable crypto payments. They have 5.5 million merchants. I imagine Amazon is not too far behind as well. I mean, the Singularity, the event horizon for crypto, is coming. And it's insane to think about how far we've come in such a short amount of time, relatively speaking. This channel launched back in June 2017, 8 years ago, back when Bitcoin was just over $2,000, and deemed rat poison, a joke, a scam, some obscure thing that nobody thought twice about. Now, not even 10 years later, Bitcoin is up over 5,400%. Big corporations are buying it. It's being integrated into 401ks. Entire countries are buying it. Even other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum have their own ETFs. New companies are being created with the sole purpose of raising money to buy Bitcoin. And now with all this regulatory clarity upon us, likely about to be hammered out before the end of this year, we are in for exciting times. The growing acceptance of stablecoins has massive implications for the global financial ecosystem. It will become a part of pretty much all of our daily lives, and it will have a lot of positive effects. Check it out. Stablecoins make transactions much faster and cheaper. We will be able to send and receive payments to and from all over the world with hardly any costs or delays. People in underdeveloped regions will now have access to reliable payment and storage options, bringing a ton of people into the market. New financial products like programmable money, unique digital assets, and decentralized financial applications will be available to use, sparking an unfathomable amount of innovation in financial services. More people will become investors, increasing global liquidity and market stability, and stablecoins will bridge the gap between cryptocurrencies and traditional finance. And all of these new users will undoubtedly discover Bitcoin. The rest of this year and the years to come will be unrecognizable, so we need to be aware and pay attention during these crazy times. In the wise words of prominent investor and thought leader Ray Dalio, we are in a period of great conflicts and disruptive changes that are important to understand well. Look at the news and the changes happening in front of our eyes. It should be clear that the monetary order, the domestic political order, and the international geopolitical order are all breaking down, and that we are on the brink of big disruptive changes. Awesome. If you would like to learn more about how we can all make passive income with Go Baby Trade, check out this video. If you would like to explore how Uphold is a way better and safer option for storing our money and managing crypto than banks and exchanges, check out this video. And to sign up for a free Uphold account, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.